The application process was very simple. Matt came here, he went through the application forms. He left us to run through the application ourselves. We filled in the application, sent it back to them. They cross-referenced it, had a look at little areas that they felt that we should strengthen. And beyond that, it was simply an information gathering process from financials right the way through to the requirements and the job creation side of that purchase.
We actually came across the RGF online, so we're quite proactive in terms of looking for grants, and obviously came across it and then went to the Chamber and kind of found out a lot more about it. Matt Hurstwick has been our main contact from the Chamber. He's been out a number of times, and equally whenever we've needed to contact him via phone or email, he's always got back to us very quickly, so he's been very helpful. If you need advice on certain areas, he's always been more than helpful to give you pointers, give you suggestions. I mean, ultimately, you know your own business anyway, so a lot of it's asking you to provide details on what you already know, so it's not particularly complicated, it's just getting all the information together.
We took advice from the Chamber of Commerce first of all through the mentoring scheme, and obviously we're in a situation where we had growth plans for the company, which is basically a reaction to opportunities we had through our current customer base. And they told us all about the Regional Growth Fund and how to apply and how to qualify.
Machine hasn't arrived yet. Once that machine arrives, we envisage 4 to 6 jobs very quickly. The machine takes away our labours and tiresome punch tooling process that we've currently got, and allows us to increase turnover and take on bigger projects whilst still occupying this unit. And when we get to that stage, when the machine starts turning through the metal as quickly as we need it, we'll then be able to take on the extra fabricators that we'll need. We've outgrown our current premises, so at the end of the year we're looking at a further application for RGF funding to help us either purchase or move into a larger premises to again allow us to increase our turnover.
Basically through opportunities through our current customer base. We were in a situation where we were running out of 3 small buildings and we didn't have the room to grow. Obviously in our game we need to invest in plant and equipment and obviously skills as well, and you need space to put the plant and equipment, and we'd completely outgrown our old premises. We obviously looked around the area for a decent suitable building with enough power, and when we found this place we knew that we could make the most of our opportunities or realise the potential of those opportunities.
The big thing for us is you can only generate as much turnover as you have machines available. Obviously if you've got 10 machines you're going to be restricted in what you can do. So for us having more machines allows us to complete more work. For example, the number of shifts we're performing on a weekend, I think recently we've been up to 80s and 90s, which if we went back a few years was maybe 40s, so you can see the increase there.
We're just limited on our capacity to really grow the business, so now that we've managed to get more space and more equipment, we're now in the process of selling that now to our customers, new and existing, to try and take that forward. Now we've got more room and we've got more machines. We've created 6 jobs already in the last 6 months, and we've got plans to create something like another 10. So, in the next 12 to 18 months we will see a significant growth in our business.